So yeah, man, like it is, like I said, man, we have a Mopar on the channel, man. Gen 3 generation. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a Gen 3 generation motor. Something that's in particular that, I kind of hate that Dodge kind of stopped making it, and you guys already know what I'm talking about already, but they stopped making it because I can say the power band, man. That power band on that thing was nuts, and I mean it was nuts and crazy, but I mean, hey, it's here. We have it in our garage, and man, we finna get on it. You know what I mean? So if you guys already know what I'm talking about, yeah, you know I'm talking about that 6.1, that Hemi Mopar SRT 861. You guys already know what it is, man. So hey, you guys chime in, lock in. We got a lot to talk about, man. Alright, man, so we're back. We're gonna go ahead and install Pistons. So today is all about the Piston Day on the OG 61 Gen 3. I'm just gonna call it the OG. Yeah, because that's what I've been calling it. It's been discontinued ever since 2010. They kind of like took it out the picture once they did the 6.2, 6.4s, 5.7s, 392 Scat Packs. I want to say Demon Red Eye, Demon Hellcats, Hellcat motors. But you didn't hear about the 6.1 anymore after 2010. So it's pretty much legendary. I mean, it's a cabinet shelf motor, but we're putting it together today on this video. So today is all about the DSS Racing Summit Pistons, man. So let's jump at it. All right, guys. So we're using some Mobile Extended Performance Life High Mileage Triple Action Formula oil, 5W30. It's good for a good braking oil, so that's what we're going to use because we want to have the good braking. So when this thing fire up and it get ready to rotate, it will be able to break into those bearings very well. So we're going to use this old 5W30. We're going to get the number 5 cylinder there oiled up, and then we're gonna get some oil on to, well, we can't do it now, but we're gonna get some oil inside that cylinder right now. And then go from there. All right, so let's go ahead and start there. Sorry I'm all in your face with a whole bunch of black. But yeah, we just gonna pour some in our hand here. Get that all in there. Yeah, real good, you guys. So this way, as you're doing this, the transition of this will be smooth. Right? Find you a good mallet. I always, like I said, I always would shop at Harbor Freight. Right, so if you guys can see that, got the old Pittsburgh, a little small Mally, but it's lightweight. I can deal with that. So I think we're in there. Crank is easy to turn. I don't know if you guys seen the crank video, man, but y'all got to go watch that one. That was hilarious. That was a hilarious ass video. Funny, but very much important to some of the things that we don't think about doing when we are
missing
doing these, you know what I mean? So
sorry.
Best way is get this stuff in here the best way. So let's go ahead and make sure everything is tightened down or flattened, right? All All right, super easy. Everything needs to be installed, right? So, we're gonna keep driving this piston through because we can go ahead and do that now. All right, so by the time you hit here, you should be already good to go, but we're gonna put some assembly lube on the crank journals and on the connecting rod side. So when you guys are installing these connecting rods, man, if you have the Eagle H beams, okay, make sure that the numbers, and I don't know if you guys can see that, make sure the numbers are facing up at you, because when you install this and you get ready to put this together and this one is turned backwards and you ain't knowing that it's turned backwards, you're gonna have a bad day when you get ready to fire this thing up. So make sure all the numbers are facing towards you, and then you can get yourself in a good happy state than it is you're doing the then you kind of guessing, did figure out, did you do it right, or you know, or was it right? So we're gonna go ahead and keep driving it through. I got that boy flat and seated. Like I said, you guys, so make sure when you guys are installing these, make sure you're putting them in the right way with the numbers facing towards you, right? So this way you won't have those problems. All right. So we're doing the odd side first. So this way we can have everything correct. So I'm gonna do another one for you guys so you guys can see it. So make sure, and I'm gonna tell you the best way. I can tell you the best way I do it, where I don't get nothing mixed up. I always keep my caps and everything up here with me. So this way I don't have mismatching caps or mismatching connecting rods with caps. All right, so this is the number, I want to say number 3, but we're gonna go ahead and get him all cleaned out. You could just take a clean rag or a paper towel, some of your choice, right? Microscopic towels. Do I believe in them? Yes, I do. I believe in microscopic towels because it gets all the hair, debris, and everything out of them. But if you're just doing a regular build, like you're just rebuilding it, and you don't have that, right, then it's okay. You can always use a nice paper towel to get everything nice and clean. Since we already done had our cylinder hose honed and boarded out 30 over, so my man is rocking with a lot of firepower here. So he's already on a up and up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the piston set up and ready to rock, since we got the hole already honed out and cleaned out. Right? Y'all can really see that. So yeah, man. But yeah, y'all tell me what y'all prefer as far as like a a good. Because I want to use the CNC cut. I don't know if you guys ever seen that, the CNC cut printed. They got the printed ones, and then they do have the CNC cutout piston ring installers already, billet aluminum piston installers. So, and they cut it out to your bore size of your block. So you guys can do that too. So I liked it though because I do have that one for my build for the 4.8, which is pretty much going to be soon, you guys. So just bear with me. I mean, I do have a lot of other builds going up, but this one here is more special because it's an OG. I mean, you can't beat the OG. You know what I mean? So it's very hard. You know, they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but yeah, you can. You teach them a whole lot of good new tricks. So I mean, hey, yeah, I'm about old and I'm still learning new shit. So you know, we can always learn from what we know. You know, and make it better. And go ahead and install this guy here. Best way, I always keep my thumb on it. I don't know if you guys see, I keep my thumb on it. And then I use this guy here to tighten it down. You know, because you want to make sure, and then make sure that your lines and stuff are completely straight. So as you're trying to tighten this down, all right, you're not way out of whack. All right, so a lot of people are like, what that means? Well, you can be out of whack in here, right? You can be out of whack in there where you got too much space where the piston rings can pop out and they expand out once, you know, it get to a certain point. So you don't want that to happen. You know what I mean? So let's get this guy here on. Slide him in right now. All right. And then yeah. Just trying to slide that crank up. Yep, there we go. So I always try to rotate your crank as much as possible. All right. Get this thing down nice and flat here. And then once you get that nice and flat, you can do this again just to verify that this thing is tight. All right. So we know that's tight. So we're gonna get this down flat. And this is what we want. All right. So the exhaust flange, the exhaust opening is down, and then the intake is up. So let's go ahead and drive him in. Alright. Alright. Now,
Give me some.
yeah, but I messed up. I should have put some oil in there. Now, I didn't put no oil in it, you guys, but that's how that process go. Alright. So I got 6 more to go. But we're gonna slide this one back out, make sure we put some oil in this cylinder, and then put everything on the right loop. All right, so that's just how it goes when you're dealing with the old school piston ring installing. All right, so I'm gonna probably can, but yeah, I just never really did it like that. I just like to do them where if my boy was like, can we just turn it upside down, put some oil? I'm like, yeah, you can. Technically, you guys can do that. If you prefer to do that, you guys can do that. Like, try to use so many different creative ideas for this, because that's what's going to help this thing to become better. Okay? And then you get better at it. You see what I'm saying? So what we're going to do, I'm just going to slide it back out and do it in my old school way. Just put some oil in it, lube it up like I was trying to, yeah, that part. But yeah, slide him out, put some lube in him, and go ahead and run down these other 6. But I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse for that one. All right, so you guys stay easy, stay locked in.
We can't see.
So we just did this in real time. we're doing the oil clearances. So we got our specs here. You guys probably can't see it, but I'm gonna get you guys zoomed in real quick so you guys can see it real good on the journal itself. So if you guys see them little white dots up here, you can see this one, right? Well, we gotta be 15 to, let's see, 15 to 0.3. So we gotta figure out the clearance is lesser than 0.3. If we are, then we got a problem. But if it's more than 0.0015, we okay. All right. So we finna check this right now, because I know with that clearance spec, we are good to go, because we are 0015. And that's good oil clearances right there, you guys. So if you guys are following along with this, that's exactly where you want to be. So when you hear, and I'm just being real with you, if you hear, and if you guys see this, that oil clearance spec is perfect. Because for a high compression engines, especially at these magnitudes, and I'm gonna use some words now, magnitudes, compressions, oil specs, these things need to be at the perfect oiling clearances. All right, there's some years that is 0015, and I'm talking about the clearance is so perfect to where when it rotates, it's gonna grab and then be able to feed back into every oil journal of this crank to feed the rest of these connector rods. So I know that one's good, but we're gonna put you back on timeline so we can show you the rest of these so you guys can be able to get them right. All right. So you guys enjoy it, man. Like I said, grab your beer. I know I am, because I got mine around here somewhere. I just put it there. I don't even know where the hell I put it. But yeah, we finna get back at it. So click in. Alright, man, so y'all seen it right there, live and proof. We did every single connecting rod with oil clearance and spec and torque. Torque values on those connecting rods is up to 73 foot-pounds plus a 93-degree bend. We didn't do the 90 because we just want to get the clearance on the bearings for the connecting rod so we can have the proper oiling for this 6-1 Gen 3 Monster SRT8 stroker. Exactly, stroker. So if y'all know what a stroker is and y'all know how much it costs, I'm gonna need that many likes on that. So if you already know at the dealership it's costing you over 60,000, I'm gonna need 60,000 likes for this one, man. So y'all go ahead and go like it, subscribe, follow, share, hit that bell for notifications, man. It's another Busy Bee Garage doing connecting rods on the 6-1 OG SRT8. Man, what a deal, what a project. Just more in store to be more excited about this. I can't wait. Yeah, that's about it, man. So you guys getting that video right there. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. You guys go ahead and, like I said, subscribe. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you're not, subscribe. It costs you $0. You're new to the channel, you don't have to subscribe. You already did. So love y'all all, right? I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one with the piston rings and gap. And we're gonna slide these pistons in and get everything done. So holla, see y'all on the next one. All right, late.